All right, welcome back to Wander with Me. You might hear my kitty in the background a little bit. He's laying right here beside me. Yeah, I just got a new kitty. It's been a hot minute, and I figured I needed a way to kind of test the new setup because we got a Steam back here. I'm sure you've noticed that things look very different than anything else that I've done before. I'm not using the same mics that I was using before. Everything's very different, so I need to kind of relearn what kind of setup I had. I've been screwing around with the mic for the last like hour, 2 hours maybe. So I just want to do a quick wander with me, and I figured what better way than the first 5 games on my Steam list. Now you're gonna notice that I have more than 5 games, but it's Adventure Capitalist. We all know what Adventure Capitalist is. That's not going to be very entertaining. Amnesia and Ankara are and Antichamber are all things I've already played. I don't know if I played Antichamber on the channel, but they are all things that I have played. So we're gonna try Aurora Hills Chapter 1 as the last game. We also have Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in Favala trying to revive MIT AIA. I need to close it. So we could play that too, if need be. Anyways, let's just get right into it. We're gonna play 100 door games. Escape from School. I have no idea. I know I played this, like I remember playing this, but I 2 hours like clearly, but I don't remember a single thing about it at all. I don't remember it at all. So we're just gonna hop right in. The fuck is this? She looks like an off-brand Riley. Like she looks like the bitch from Inside Out. Thank God I found someone. Looks like I am stuck in this place. Do you know the way out? Every door here is locked. Press the button, ho. That's probably a child. I probably shouldn't call them a ho. Oh, you're the best! I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Maya. I was in the library studying for a final exam. Next thing I know, I woke up and everybody's gone. Hey, I know this classroom. Try moving the globe. Why would you know that? Well done, you're awesome! This is our schoolyard. Hey, look, the key's in the tree. Are you gonna tell me every answer? I don't think I need to zoom in that. What? What are you talking about? Oh, motherfucker, you said click. You didn't say click and hold. I guess that should have been obvious. Library, the best place, the best place for sleeping. How to move this cart? Let's ask for help. I don't need help. What? That's insane. Well done. If stuck, use hint or skip to make progress. Ah, I forgot my backpack. I have to go back. Go ahead, I'll catch up. Does that mean I won't have to talk to you forever again now? Yo, what up, bro? Can I have that scarf? Fishy? Oh, door's locked. Whoa, I got the key! Hurry. Quickly before she finds us again. We gotta get out of here without her. Okay, we have a Sudoku puzzle right here. I just have to win? Hang on. Let me lock in. Oh, fuck! I can't believe I lost. There we go. Bro, I always lose tic-tac-toe like that. I try to go too hard. Like, I try to think about it too hard. Oh, are we just matching? The puck. Who the fuck are you, dog? soccer, this to the tennis ball. I wasn't sure what this was, so I saved it for last. Knock the vase over. So, I don't even know what is that. Is that a marker? Oh my god. 8972. Oh wait, there's more? Oh no, not more. What are we on? Language? Let's play it in Slovakian. Let's not do that! Oh shit! This one? Okay. Oh, that was still the same anyways. I didn't even mean to pick that up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Probably right there. The empty thing right here. I don't think you can just like snap these back together, and that's how that works. What did that do though? Oh, that was the string for it apparently. Up, 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 up. Okay. Oh, is it alright, I guess I'll just I think these are specific characters that tell me green or red. But we're gonna go left, right, 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 left, right, left, left, right. Bro, just blow the fucking door up. What the hell? Get the water. What did I put you like that? I'm not even sure where to use this stuff. Here, blow. Get. There's a flame right there, but just blow the door up. Maybe the H2O then somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure, like where exactly to use it. What is? I don't know what this is. I don't know what to do with this. Put the dynamite right there. Oh. Yeah, what's wrong with the flame right here to light the dynamite? The key's hot. Better pick it up with an oven mitt. Wow. Ooh, wowee. No! We need to find the scissors. Zoom in the hanging flowers. I could see that without zooming in. Why do we need to find the scissors? Like, what exactly am I supposed to be cutting here? These are not scissors, by the way. These are fucking hedge trimmers. Oh, am I supposed to be cutting what's on the door? Oh, there's a trowel here. Make a super tool. And a watering can. Alright, water this. We probably need some dirt. Will this be for like kids? Like really little kids? What is that? Put the seeds in the pot. Put the seeds in the pot. Put the water in the pot? Put the seeds in the pot! Oh, where you fill up the watering can? Fill it up. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Here, let's use that hint. In what reality would I think to cut the plant hanging from the ceiling and have it fall to the floor? Okay, I got the dirt. Yippee, I grew a key. Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here. Okay. Tell me that's the code. 1940026. 1940026. That's awesome. I love how the last one was the way that it was. Okay. We need pink here and here. And right here and right there. And we're gonna put some light, some lime strokes right there. I'm gonna stroke your mom and dad together at the same time. And then we're gonna put some purple right there. And then I think this. And some yellows. Did I not do it right? That's like the same color. Unless... No, they didn't do that, did they? Fuck, I fucked it up. Oh. Bro, you... It's like a slight difference in color. Bro, where's the staff in this school, by the way? Schools are never completely empty. The only time a school is completely empty is after like 9 p.m., which I don't think it is. Where's the janitors walking around cleaning up and shit? Like, they should be like, yo, what are you doing, bro? You need to go home. Am I gonna drive the bus out of here? What do I do with this? The fucking gas tank ain't on this side. It's on the other side. What's that? Oh, car keys. I drive buses for a living, bro. They're gas tank, maybe the bigger one. Like, we don't drive the bigger ones, but they're not in some fucking compartment like this that you gotta put gas into. Why am I even doing that in the first place? Who drove that out of here? Dog, what? Did we just let it roll away? Okay, we got an Allen wrench. Where's Allen? Okay, we got some... that. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, we need a screwdriver and... we got everything for this. Whoa, fucking key. No way. Butterfly. And X times 12. What the fuck? I don't know what that means. Or N times 12. Is it the amount of butterflies in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 times 12, that's 2 times 12 is that's 240. Is that what the code is? Okay. Oh, we're back in the fucking gym. Oh, we need basketball. 2018 to 2019. Wow, this game isn't that old. Oh fuck, I missed the basketball. I was yapping. I gotta get fucking 5 of these things, bro. Oh, I don't think 6 basketballs are gonna fit in this box. Alright, I'm done with this game. I'm fucking done with this game. Normally I would just pause and then go to the next game, but OBS is not letting me pause anymore, so you're gonna see behind the scenes. This is my transference hub. I'm noticing all of these games are puzzle games, by the way. All of the games that I've picked, besides Adventure Capitalist, which we aren't playing, are puzzle games. Yo, who made that beat? Oh, that's fucking awkward, bro. Hang on. Hang on. Fuck. How do I do this? I just want to get rid of the fucking progress. Yo, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Alright, we'll just skip over that game. You get the gist. You're just looking for the frogs, and that's the whole game. But bear with me. Bear with me. What's this? Yo, I want the resolution to be that. No, I don't. No. No. I don't know what that'll do. Hey. Skip. Whoa, wait, what? How do I play this? Oh. Okay. You literally just hit the color on the bottom. Why do I own this game? Or I mean, how did I get to this universe? All right. This game sucks. That sucks. What about this one? I have played all of these games. I definitely don't remember how many. 5 minutes. That makes sense. See, I think what I did is I did it like 2 or 3 times, where I went to this like site that gave me 10 random Steam keys. So now I have like 10 random games that I have no idea what they are. And another time I bought like a puzzle pack. Oh, okay. Yo, this fucking music is whimsical, bro. Alrighty, I see. Okay. I assume they have to all be one color if they're connected. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there are rules. There are specific rules. We can't just. We have to connect to. Well, we can. Oh no, it's only one color. Okay, so we have to do this with red first, and then we do this, and then we do that. Okay. So one color can only go through another color one time. So we probably want this to be all blue, this to be all purple, and then that all, and then this purple and that purple. Okay. 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 I can dig it. I can dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? Now we got all red. Ooh, wait, I fucked up. I think what we want to do actually is. Yup, 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 yup. Bro, this music, it's like it's making me reminisce. It's making me remember that time when I was a kid when I scraped my knee and I had to go running to my mom. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? I'm about to cry. Oh shit, I messed up. Stop, bro. It's too beautiful. The music. What does that mean? I don't really mean anything. Yeah. Life do be pretty crazy though, man. Things change so quickly. They really do. I think I want this and this. I think it was, yeah, it was last year that I didn't have my certification in the field that I'm in right now. And it's already gone by so fast. I have last year at the beginning of the year, and then in September I started, and now we're here. We are in July. It's just crazy, man. In just a few short months, I will have driven these kids on my bus for an entire year. What is this? Oh, that's a turn. Okay, that's crazy. The craziest part is how it doesn't even feel that long ago that I was the one on the bus. You know, like high school is so far away, but so close at the same time. COVID really it changed a lot of things in my life, and I do imagine that I would have a very different career if it wasn't for COVID. Before COVID hit, I was going in heavy for um cybersecurity, and because of COVID, I didn't enjoy the classes at all. It was all online. I wasn't paying attention. I was too distracted by the things around me in my room and the things in my life and being scared, to be honest. Like, COVID was a scary thing. People don't talk about the idea of COVID and how, like, it really impacted a lot of people, man. And a lot of us young people as well. Like, that's a big thing that I wish people would kind of bring to light is it really fucked up the mindset of a lot of young people because just imagine being in high school, right? Like just let me explain this to y'all. March of 2020 was my graduating year, and then one day, I think on a Monday, they all of a sudden just say, "Hey, there's not going to be school for a while," and you're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, this COVID thing makes sense." You're excited. No, no school, yeah. And then the next thing you know, you're 4 years older, and you just have to move on with your life and try to figure out what to do. I don't think people realize how different that feeling is. How unlike anything else that feeling is. And to take it back, so what I was talking about, so you're going for whatever career you're going for. You're not even out of high school yet. You're about to get out of high school, and then you're hit with this deadly disease that forces everybody to be inside, and you're looking at the news, and you're seeing the death toll be in the millions, and you're like, what? It was just a scary time. Like, one moment I'm very excited to move forward in life, and then it was almost like a spear to my ambitions. Like, the fear and the idea that it could all just be gone in a moment's notice for no reason at all, just because the disease happens to exist. And you can argue like, oh, all these different factors makes disease and stuff, but I'm not gonna get into all that. It's just at the time it felt very like, wow, I could die at any moment. And it kind of had the opposite effect on me because a lot of people will have that sentiment and think in their mind and be like, I better do what I want to do as much as possible, and they'll go out and they'll spend frivolously, and they'll do exciting things and all these stuff. And I did do frivolous things to an extent, but I more caved into myself. I more stayed inside. You know, I it was just scary, man. Like, that's all there is to it. It was just scary to me. Um, and my thought process at the time was, I might as well do what I want to do and because of like the fear, typically what that was to just go online, stay home, go online, and like retreat into myself. And because of this affected my home life. People weren't too happy with me. People were very they looked at it and were like, why aren't you doing something? There are still jobs you can get, which I did. I worked through COVID. Not consistently, but I did have jobs through COVID. I have a job history through COVID. I mean, I had month long breaks. It wasn't year to year, but I was fortunate enough to get work during COVID. Like a lot of people didn't have that, and I don't know. It just changed everything so much for me, man. Because I retreated into myself. I was a little bit scared, and I was a little bit uncertain of the future for the first time in my life. I really had a solid plan, and I could still go back someday. Don't press the keyboard. Sorry, my kitty. And I know I'm rambling, and I know I'm just kind of not getting my thoughts out there properly, but it's something I don't see a lot of people talking about. Is the I got COVID, by the way. I did get COVID. That shit is not fun, but that's besides the point. People don't talk about the long term effects that COVID had, the psychological shit that it did to us. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just, maybe I grew up a different way and I needed to learn more about the world, and I need to not be so not be so much of a pussy. Let's just be real. Maybe I was just a little bit too much of a pussy. But most people don't have that. Most people don't have. Uh, Most people will have formative moments in their life. Something bad or something good. That'll be like, oh, damn it, I'm missing a hat. I gotta find that. That shape them to who they are. These moments that really define you as a person. And I felt like I didn't know who that was, and I feel like uh, by now I should know who that is a bit more. But I don't know. It just felt like a blip. It felt like time stolen from me. I was scared. I just wanted to not think about it, as much as possible. I was just depressed inside. It was rough, man. Like, and people don't talk about that aspect of COVID a lot. People will bring up how people were depressed because you had to be inside and you couldn't go nowhere. Like, I've seen it firsthand through other people. My cousin works consistently, like never, only takes off using vacation time for a week or two at a time, and consistently works every day. Doesn't really get sick very often, and need to stay home and all this stuff. A hardworking person that was just in there sticking it out. And then, they told her, hey, we're laying you off. Well, not laying you off, but you gotta stay home because of COVID and all this stuff. And I see a completely different side of her that I had never seen before. It was It's something I'll never forget, for sure. Because like I remember one day before I moved out, because tensions did get high and I ended up just getting out of there. But I come downstairs from out of my room around like 4 p.m. and there are no lights on in the house. You know, usually around this time there would be some smell in the air. But I lived with my cousin, by the way. There would be some smell in the air of food, whatever she was cooking that day. She's an excellent cook. But there was none of that. No lights were on. She was sitting there watching her TV. She had all the curtains drawn, closed, so that light really couldn't get in. She was watching whatever she was watching, you know, in and out of sleep, and I just saw her face, and it was like, I have never seen her look that way. I have never seen somebody look so sad and depressed. And it made me wonder if that's how I looked often in during COVID, because I would do similar things as that. So so it had an everlasting effect on me. It made me truly open my eyes to the idea that, hey, this shit could all end at any moment. Make sure you do what you feel like you need to, you know. And it did have a negative effect because it would allow me to say fuck it more easily in a negative way. You know, I'm very overweight, very unhealthy, and because of that whole experience, now sometimes I'll be really craving some fast food, and I'll be like, fuck it, I don't care, you know. And that's what happened during COVID. I had money saved up that I blew through so fast due to being in and out of work and not trying to save it. You know, spending irresponsibly, and you know it was bad. I really retreated into myself, and I probably became a completely different person than I would have been if I didn't if that didn't happen. And I always think about that. I always think about that, you know, theoretical alternate timeline. What could have been, what may have been. Especially because I have a brother who does the same major of cybersecurity, and I almost wonder if I would have had a similar life path as him, and if I would be, you know, if I would have my own house right now and be married like he is. But I am glad it happened to an extent. I don't like that all those people died. You know, people in my life died. Um, but I came out of it. You know, it forced me to move out pretty much because of the tension. That was my fault pretty much. I needed to be better. But you know that forced a move out to happen, and then I moved out, and then I didn't care about my money and all these different things. I wasn't working, and then I had to really get my shit together. I really had to. I was I was basically thrown into the world because I living with my cousin. I was 17, 18, 19, somewhere around there. The last time I lived with my cousin. So I was really thrusted into the real world, and the real world kicked my fucking ass, man. And I had to adjust who I was as a person. I had to adjust my morals, my values, my motivations, my ambitions, all these different things to make sure I could survive basically. And I'm at a spot now where I'm liking the person that I am more and more every day. And there are aspects of me that I don't know would have changed or would have gotten better if I stayed that person too. So, I think about what could have been. I think about that alternate timeline, but at the same time, I'm glad I'm not in it because I fear the person I may have become without the real slap in the face that COVID was. You know what this music is reminding me of right now? This is reminding me of the very first time I played VR chat too. VR chat was pretty as cringe as it is to say, in my opinion. My friends that I have now who all still play VR chat will, they'll see that statement or see that they'll hear that statement of oh it's cringe and be like why is it cringe? You like it, who cares? But I do find a level of cringiness to VR chat. But the first time I really got into VR chat, I played it a couple times before, but I was like too nervous to speak and to really talk to people. But I don't know what it was, but I just got over that and I started speaking in VR chat and I played for like it's sad to say, but I played for like 8 hours straight. And there was a level of wonder that I never felt just being in just being in the game, right? Being in the game and really taking in the world that these people make around you and how pretty they could be to an extent and how different it was from our world and the different experiences you could have, things I've never felt before. It was truly, I think it was a formative moment for me. Like, I think it was one of the things that started to mold me as a person because that session, that 8 hour session of VR chat that I happened to play, I still remember the feelings vividly to this day of how I felt. And I don't remember the conversation so much, but I remember the worlds that I played, some of them, some of the major ones, and I remember the emotions I had running through me at the time. And um it was wonder. Like I was feeling like straight wonder from VR chat, and it sounds so so cringe to say, but and I don't know if you can still feel that way with VR chat, even newcomers, because VR chat's a very different place than it was back then. But you know, I'm very fortunate that I got into VR chat, and I don't play it so much anymore. I should. Not that I should, but I want to. It's just hard to want to because the last few times that I played they were enjoyable, but not in the way that not in a positive way. I would say not in a long term positive way. You know, but I'm very fortunate for your VR chat because it's how I met my friends. As crazy as it is to say, I have an entire friend group of people now that I all met on VR chat. And I got to meet up with them and have a good time, and they're like a core part of my life, and those friendships that I have are pretty important to who I am as a person. person and pretty almost I would say essential to who I am as a person. I would not be nearly the man I am today if I didn't have these friends. Not at all. No way would I be where I'm at now if I didn't have the people that I have in my life. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time we go to the next game. I gotta get out of this fucking music. I'll yap for hours listening to that shit. Now, dude, I did play this. Can you knock it off? Get out of here. Gotta touch every chord. Sorry. Um. Yeah, let's just get into it. Hell, even just like going back to what I was saying before, even on a smaller scale, it's crazy how much time has passed. It's been like half a year since I uploaded. I had so many problems, like my computer broke, and then my laptop broke to the point where I couldn't record anything, and then I got a PS5, and I tried to record on that, but it wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to, and now we're here with the Steam Deck, and we're gonna see how this goes. See how we can do it. Fucking stop with the music, bro. You're fucking my head up. Reset game. Make sure I don't have any progress in this game. Oh, yeah, we'll do normal. The mouse on the screen. Yo, this is creepy as hell, bro. Where are we at right now? Why are we there? Spooky. Oh, hell no. Run, motherfucker. You hear a mirror break next to you, you run. Not that way. You trip and fell. We're gonna A. 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 Alarm clock beat. Another restless night of sleep. I'm there. I'm running late. I best get ready for work. No, I think I'm good. West Virginia. October 1981. Tuesday the 6th. Special recognition presented to Ethan Hill in appreciation for your many years of dedicated service as a park ranger in Aurora Hills National Park. U.S. U.S. Forestry Service 05/23/1974. My park ranger appreciation award that I got in 19 back when this place was a lot safer. A lot safer, you say? Okay. What's this? Get down. Get down. Bro, kids are no joke, bro. They just. Oh, I didn't even pick that up. My camera. I can use to take photos of interesting things that I find. Okay. Office desk. I've spent many sleepless nights here mulling over missing persons cases. Oh, are people going missing in the national park? Interesting. Is there anything else I missed in this room? My park ranger uniform, nice and dry after washing it last night. Maybe I should. No time to take a shower. I'm late for work and better get going. I would just be late, bro. I'm not going to work unshowered. Sorry. You gonna brush your teeth at least? Oh, how how fucking disgusting are you, bro? Local man goes missing while hiking. Law enforcement intensifies search efforts for missing man. Search efforts by local law enforcement to locate Patrick Murphy, 28, came up empty last week. Patrick was reported missing Tuesday, September 29th, by his family, who filed a missing persons report after he failed to check in with them. Eyewitnesses last saw him hiking alone deep within Aurora Hills National Park. Park rangers were notified of the incident and searched the premises where he was last seen, but no trace of his whereabouts were found, sparking fears of another disappearance that has plagued the region over the last 2 years. Okay. Okay. Last 2 years, and then okay. That's interesting. We started a large scale grid search around the area where he was last seen, says Ron Goodman, sheriff of Aurora Hills. We're working alongside park officials and are hoping to find traces of where he could be. Aurora Hills, a quiet town located in the national park of the same name, has been afflicted with several disappearances, starting just over 2 years ago in August 1979, where Henry Lowe went missing from his homestead just outside of the rural community. Since then, 15 more people? Holy fuck! Have gone missing, including Patrick. Of the 15, 6 have disappeared in the last 3 months alone, triggering a mass exodus from the small town. Yeah, I would imagine. Because the others we haven't found any trace of where he went. This is a lot different than what I thought it would be. I did play this, but I didn't get to really, like, soak it in. Missing. Evelyn Fisher. Date missing 012 8/12 1979, Aurora Hills. 1904-1963 date of birth, the white female, green. And then we got Jared Carson. Oh, they're putting the day first. Interesting. I wonder if this is taking place in, like, does Canada do that? I don't know if Canada does do that. Maybe this doesn't take place. Yeah, you need to clean this shit up, dog. Maybe this doesn't take place in America. I'm late for work. I don't have time to make breakfast. I don't have to grab something on the go. Right, so we need to car keys, photo album, and a bite to eat. Um, my wallet. Oh, that's a photo album. Okay. Where's the car keys? A bite to eat. Ain't none in these bags? Like, yo, check the fridge, dog. No, then I can't do anything here. There's not. There's. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Just what I need to start the day. This is actually very well made. I might be playing this more. I might be playing this later. I have other series I need to restart up. However, so I don't know how those are gonna go. But we're gonna try it. Yeah, I wonder if this is like maybe this is Canada and the Northwest. Bro, the Pacific Northwest is beautiful. What is that? I need to go back in my car for now. One of our two park ranger trucks. Jen must have taken the other one. I won't be needing anything over here for now, though. Carlos Summers, September 7th, 1957. It is weird how we put the month first, even though, I mean, it makes sense when you're writing the name of the month out. But in, like, numbers, which other countries do this, they'll put the day, the month, the year, which does make sense because it's smallest to largest. Even the year, the month, the day would be better, but it's weird how we do month, day, year. Any coins? Any coins in coin return? Sold phone hasn't worked for a long time, still accept money though. Electrical components of this phone booth must be behind this small panel. Okay. Coffee? Must have been years since the old bus stop was last used. Ranger Station, Aurora Hills, U.S. National Parks. Coffee pot. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Marvin Warner. Farmer Warner, he just freed from his homestead a few months ago. Okay. Is there anything else there? Dear Samara. I don't know if I need to remember these. I'm just like interested in looking at them. I didn't mean to click on the hint button. You're pissing me off tonight, dude. I know, you just want to be up here with me, but you keep touching my keyboard and messing everything up. Lay down. You can't be up here, dude. You're gonna crawl over my keyboard and mess it up. You're gonna stop recording or some bullshit. Oh, there's the key. I'll need something to be removed from the keyhole. Okay. let's go find the coffee. Probably over here. What's this? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Where's the coffee pot? Is it in the garbage? Nope. Is it up here? I love all the coffee stain rings on all the desks and shit. I don't see it in this room. What's this? Why is it in here? I'm not surprised coffee pot is in Jen's office. She's quite the caffeine addict. Patrick Murphy. That kind that kind of looks like Dexter. Am I tripping? Okay. Let's go make some coffee then, I guess. Oh, do I need to fill it with water first? Wasn't there a sink? Where was the sink? I actually have to make it. Okay. We brewing the coffee. I'm not a big coffee fan. I'm not gonna lie. What's this? Yo, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Coffee maker alongside the factory too. Must have blown the old fuse we have. Okay. Oh wait, weren't these the symbols on the Oop, I didn't mean to go outside. On this? Yeah, okay, let's take a picture of that. And then so we start at I'm just gonna take a picture of this with my phone so I can look at it without having to open this thing. Okay. So we start here. And we're going to this end. Do I got a pen somewhere? Yeah, I use my notes. I hope this has 8 directions in here. Oh, it does. Okay. So, so we go from here to here, and then from there we go down, and we go straight across to Pisces. I think that's Pisces. So it's gonna be that way. And then down to Taurus? Or is that Aries? Okay. Like that. And then, no, the Taurus is right above it. That was Aries. This is Taurus. I only know this because of my Levi's Exo. We go up to Taurus. And then over to. Is that Gemini? I think that's Gemini. Check the photo. The picture I took of, yeah. Okay, that's Gemini. And then the last one would be. Like. That. And we take this. We take this over here. It's gonna be top right, right, bottom left, up, bottom right. I I did it. Okay, let's use it for me here. Okay, this is. This. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I don't think this is for. This can't be for the desk, right? There must be a different puzzle in this thing. I think I. I think I can use the hairpin though to get this out of here. You don't even want to try? You're just gonna give up? And maybe the bar are. Is there five? No, there's not. There's not five, so there definitely can't be that. I mean, I didn't see any other puzzles. I mean, maybe I can use the hairpins to unscrew this. Uh, I'm not sure what I would use the hairpins for then. Oh, I bet I can combine these. No? Maybe I just use the tweezers then. I do like that. That was actually pretty cool because with the lights on, this blends in with everything else around because you got a bunch of red things. But because the lights are off and the stuff is coming through the window, it kind of like shed light onto this specific thing. So that's why I thought to click on it the second time. That I like that. Okay, get the key out of there. Oh, okay. Apparently it was still locked. Oh, that's what the bar graph is for. Okay. So it's. I assume there's blue. So I assume there's blue up here. Yeah, okay, so this is all the way up. This one should be all the way. Was it all the way or was it? Yeah, no, it's all the way. And this one. This for the key to open it. Okay. Shut. Okay. We definitely need a screwdriver of some kind. That's electronics. electronically. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't even see that. There's my screwdriver. Okay. What's the question mark mean? Is it whatever's not in these pictures? So nothing on the top row. Take a picture of this. Oh, don't be a bitch. You can use a screwdriver bit with your fingers. Come on, bro. What? I mean, yeah, you won't get as much leverage, but you could definitely do something with it. Okay, so I guess I just gotta figure this one out. Um, I'm not sure what it means quite yet. Maybe it's the blank tiles that are all the same, which none of them are all the same. Maybe it's the white tiles that are all the same. So, okay. The one white tile that is always the same is that one. Okay, and then on the bottom row, that can't be it. That because that would just have me push that. I mean, I guess we could try them all. Um. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at it, this is like shifting over one. So if I shift everything over one, I think it would be. Yeah, and then it would be two. Yeah, those two are fine. And then it would be two, and then one, and then one. There. Right? Yeah, because this shifts over to the other side. And that shifts over, so yeah. And then this one would be. It should be like this. And then shifting over one would be right there and there. Yo, was that it? Yo, I'm so fucking smart, bro. Okay, we need to put the drill together. Okay. What we got going on here? The fuse is blown out. I'll discard it. Okay. I might need another fuse for this. Okay, yes. Okay. That is cool. I do like that the hint will straight up be like, you don't have the part for this if you don't have a part for it. Because there is that occasionally when you play puzzle games like this, there are those times where that happens. Okay, okay, I need to get the power back on first, so I can't do that yet. Oh, if I had to guess, I'd probably get a fuse from the From this? Yeah, there we go. The 4 there. Okay, so what's going on here? Why did I go down by 1? Oh, I went down by 2. Oh, okay, so this needs to be 2. We would probably want 1 up there then. And this needs to be 3. So we got a shit ton going that way. I wonder if we start with -2. Yeah, that's probably the better idea. This will automatically lower my shit. I probably want 4 like there. This is 2, and then 3 up here. Well, this is -2. I could do 2 up here, and then 2. And then 1 here. 4 here. No, maybe I start with 1 then. I think I need this to be -2. And then we'll put 3 there, so that's right. And then we can do... Oh. This is tough. Oh shit. What the fuck did that do? You had me swap 3 and 3. That's the same thing. Maybe put -2 there. Or here, yes. Okay. And then we just need to figure out... Okay, if we take away everything... This can never... Okay, the 4 can never go here. Because 4 going up here, unless we put the -2 here. And then 1, even if we put 1, it's still going to add up to 3. So 4 cannot go there. Where would 4... I think the 4 should go here. Because then that gets it out of the way. It's automatically 4. This is working. Maybe -2 here. And then swap these. That don't work. Huh. I'm confused. For sure. Well, I could do what I did before and put 2 and 2 up here. Yeah, but that's still too much. If I put 1 here then? That's still too much. The 4, I feel like the 4 has to go there, though. Wait, why? Oh, the 3. Okay. Maybe -2 here then. That's still... Wait, what? Oh, the 3 again. So maybe the 3 has to go up here then, somehow. Okay, that works. Maybe put the -2 here then. No, that's still the same. 2 and 2. If we have only 2 and 3, that makes 5. But then we have the 4 again. I would have been better off without the 4. I feel like. Yeah, the 4 cannot go there. And it seems like the 3, maybe the 1 has to go there. Then we got. Ow! I feel like we need another negative. Like, we're trying to get 3 here. Maybe -2 was the right way to go. And then we can do 3 here, and that makes that what the fuck? -2. This is. Oh. Oh. I was way overthinking it. Okay, let's see what's down here then. Okay, I can tell this. I feel like it had to go here. Oh, I don't know. That doesn't work. Why does that not work? Can't overlap? Put that there. There we go. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I gotta go look at all the names? Okay. Uh, 3 and 4. The line. Am I supposed to do 0, 1? Oh, wait a minute. That looks like that. Okay. Is it like their ages? Or something? Or the day? Okay. I don't quite know what's going on there yet. Let's go back to the kitchen, see if this man has his coffee. You don't even give a fuck about the coffee no more? Fax message. Date and time, October 6, 1981 at 7:58 a.m. Search for Patrick Murphy. to Ethan Hill from Jennifer Reed, AH Visitor Center. Hey Ethan, I decided to get an early start to the day. I'm at the Park Visitor Center right now. I'll be heading out deeper into the national park soon and start searching the area where Patrick was last seen. 2 miles southeast of Kinley Lake. I'll leave a note with any clues that I find here in the main office for when you arrive. I want to take a look around town. P.S. The road here was washed out due to the heavy rainfall over the last few weeks. We'll take our second park ranger truck instead of that hunk of metal you call a car. There should be an extra set of keys in our power room. See you soon, Dan. Right, we're about to get it in with that. Okay, so 2 miles. That's probably important. 2 miles southeast of Kinley Lake is where they're searching for him. No, don't go outside. Stop. Dude, this fucking cat wants to kill himself. He just keeps putting everything in his mouth. Hit. Go. Shoot. I can't reach you there. Go away. Get. Go. Okay, hang on. So he is. How do I tell the miles? When they have this. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to measure that? We'll put them right there because the park visitor center is right there. Missing person report. Adult, 8/25/1981. Unknown circumstance. An eyewitness last saw Linda taking photos on the bridge where the I-90 crosses the Hayden River. Caucasian. So she is. Did I say I-90? I think I said I-64. Crosses the Hayden River. I-64 crosses the bridge. Okay, so just directly on the bridge. She's gonna be over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh. Oh. Okay. So it's a little bit forgiving. Alright, we need to go look at the other pictures. I believe there is one here. On August 7th, 1981, at approximately 11:30 a.m., Aurora Hills law enforcement sent out a missing person notice for Deer. He was last seen at the sawmill south from the town of Aurora Hills, where he was working at the time. South of Aurora Hills. Okay. That's this guy. Where is Aurora Hills? Oh, sawmill. Okay, so he's here. Dude, I'm gonna give this fucking cat melatonin or something. He is going insane, and because I'm recording, I can't really do anything about it. Uh, Stanford, Stafford Farms. Okay. We're here. And then was there? There's like two more. Was there one over here? Yes, it was. Last seen on the front porch of his house located in the town of Aurora Hills. So that's just gonna be dead on Aurora Hills. And then there was one on the post over here. Last seen hiking near the national park boundary between Plain Mount Ridge and okay, okay, go like that. Not upon pass. Yo, I'm fucking so into this right now. I'm like locked in. I'm about to find these people. Okay, so this guy just here, and then this girl should be right here somewhere. Okay. What exactly does this do? Am I supposed to figure out the mileage? I don't know how to do that. It's like I don't know. I mean, am I supposed to? Am I really supposed to like measure it with my fingers or something? Well, it's doing this line. This is that, or it could be this one actually. Probably this one. It's on the outer edge. Um, maybe is that lady? No. Oh, that is. Wait, how the fuck is the missing persons report filed on the 7th or the July, but the date of last contact was August? It can't be. I don't think it's the miles thing because if we look at this and we just like measure it with our eyes, all of this shit is gonna be like 8 miles. So that doesn't really make sense to me. It's got to have something to do with um. Let's try the triangle. Where does it look exactly the same? Like, is it gonna look like that triangle, or does it just have to be a triangle? Because if it's gonna look like that triangle, it's gonna be this one, I think. No, this one. I guess it could be the miles. We'll just call this 8, and then no, there's no way it could be the miles. I just don't see that being the thing. Probably this. I don't know, bro. We got two triangles here, and this triangle doesn't like look like either of them. And the line is a confusing one. Like I don't know what that means. It could be this one. It could be that one. I assume it's just in the same orientation, so it's probably this one. But I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe this will give me a. Well, no fucking shit. I gathered that. Yup, line. Wait, huh? How is that 13? 5 and 12 does make. Wait, no, what? I don't even understand how they came to the answer. This line? How the fuck? What's the indicator for the line? What's the numbers? What? Huh? Oh, okay. You're counting. Okay, what the fuck? That is not what I thought it was going to be. You just count what it's telling you to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Okay. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. That's not. That's dumb. Okay, how many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. We'll go with 5. I honestly would force it. It's not 5. It was 7 and 4, apparently. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. That was dumb. That I don't even know how it was 7. Like I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like that one. That last puzzle. That puzzle was not. I don't think it was very good. Bro, I'm gonna be fucking dead on this mirror. They're gonna put something in that mirror if there's lots of scenes like this. Yo, do I get to meet Jen? Do I get to crack some cheeks? Listen, this is a good puzzle game. Well, I think that's the end of chapter 1. Oh no, I get to go. I get to play more. This must be the car that Jen took here. I wonder if she's still around. Um, this is a good puzzle game, but if I'm confused in your hint messages that you put into the game, you need to fucking be better about your puzzles. Trail closed. They must shut this place shortly after Patrick went missing. Hold the visitor center box. Still received mail as far as I know. Oh, this. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I was gonna say this can't be that hard, but it's not 1-to-1. Well, if I could probably discern what it means. No. Oh, it has to be something on the left side. This one's probably that one. Oh, wait. That one has to be right. Oh no, this is probably there. Yeah, I probably need to find something for this. There's not anything about the puzzle that indicates to me that there would be. Jen said she'd leave a note mentioning and include she found about Pedro disappearance. I don't know where she'll start searching for him without it, so I'll take a look for it. Okay, I guess I can't look at that. An agate gemstone, very pretty. How the fuck would I want that? A knife? Probably need that. I'd break through glass. I wasn't avoiding it. How would you? Why? This one seems pretty strange. That is helpful. I did not know you could do that. What's on there? Okay, now we need circle. Now we need this. Now we need a black gemstone and a pocket. Okay. Go see what's over here. Report to the main office. Okay, I need a code. No, I guess I can't look at that. A cottontail rabbit, very common in West Virginia. Pyrite. I don't know why I'm getting all these different gem shit. Get a fourth one. I'll combine them all. What's missing? A handle must be close by. Oh, okay. I see why I have them all now. That probably goes there. That has to be that. That has to be that. The red fox, one of my favorite animals. You fucking furry. You fucking furry. I want a drink. I wish I brought some change. I want rock beer. Bear. Well, I'm not sure where else to look, to be honest. Maybe I could go look outside more. There was this way. There's another gemstone. The history of the Aurora Hills region dates all the way back to 1922, where a small community of workers founded the town of Aurora Hills, Appalachian Mountain. So I think that thing I saw earlier where it said 23 at the beginning was just typo. The town was a hotspot for local industry and saw its population grow considerably in the coming decades to an abundance of natural resources. In response to the influx of residents and tourists alike, Aurora Hills National Park, 1954, small town and and at its peak, the population of the town exceeded 8,000, and the national park hosts thousands more tourists annually. Aurora Hills is amongst the newest national park established in the United States, located in the Appalachians. Hello? Hi. Okay. When does he get out of work? I'll pick it up earlier than that. They close at noon.
Okay, that's fine. It'll only take them a half an hour to get ready.
Okay.
Um, are the cats in?
No, not yet.
All right, well, don't forget about them, okay? Because it's probably time to get in.
Okay.
All right, honey, I love you. Good night.
So you too. Yeah.
And, um,
Okay. I don't know why I said the weekend.
you say, no, I think she may have hanging out with somebody else. They're taking him.
All right.
I know him. Okay. All right, honey.
Good night. All right. I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm losing steam here. I thought this one would be a lot quicker, and I just played this way too long. And I gotta decompress. I'm just like I'm starting to use the hints, and I don't know what else to do now. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Got a little bit heavy there in the middle, but that's okay. That's kind of the spirit of Wander with me. Kind of a more open and loose and just a real and like heavy vibe. Bye bye.